But great battle. Let us know who you thought won in the comments. Harmon, what do we got up next, bud?
Up next, we actually have our what Freezy would call the main event, and they just so happened to land last.
Wait, fried chicken and cigarettes?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple people back out, so they are going last. We have Luke Hokenberg and Mike Freezy Coolin.
Wow, it's been a quick night already. Yeah, we're supposed to have George Brady, who I was going to roast for being the whitest guy ever, and Wafiq Zarif, who I was going to roast for being the blackest guy ever. Like had some Captain Phillips jokes in there, but no matter. Now we're on to what some consider the main event. Luke Hokenberg versus Freezy, Mike Freezy Coolin. So we'll start with Luke. I said this earlier. Luke heard this one, but I liked it, so we wrote it down. Luke looks like Luke looks like Oliver Sapling. And if y'all know who Oliver Tree is, that's pretty funny. Luke auditioned for Trailer Park Boys, but was turned down for being too white trash. Luke was at Skankfest this year and somehow made less black enemies than Offender. That's actually impressive for a guy that looks like Joe Dirt. Stop trying. Luke's had open micers assault him and threaten him. But to be fair, when you look like that and start playing banjo music, people get nervous. Luke's trying to get through this battle unscathed because when he's cut, he bleeds bush light. And yet, he likes his girls bush heavy. Luke looks like Morgan Wallen's liver. Speaking of heavy, speaking of fucked up livers, Luke's opponent for the night is Freezy. Freezy looks like an AI jump scare. Freezy's from Boston and can't spell Massachusetts. You know, it's funny. I wrote that one, and then I did some quizzes online, like geography, fucking state quiz again at work. And Massachusetts is hard to spell, so I'll give you some credit for that one. But you can tell Freezy's from Boston the way he's always bombing. Freezy looks like what Jews get for Christmas. Freezy's face looks like the after picture of Gaza. Freezy's hairline looks like my balls. Some skin, some short hairs, some long hairs, and all attached to a huge dick. That's really a perfect battle. Two of the whitest whites in the world squaring off. I don't know how a battle between two whites can get racist, but I'm bracing for at least three or four N words. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke versus Freezy.
Give it up for our comedy roast master, Chum Lee. The only time he could fucking hold the camera straight, this fucking meth head, is when his shit freezes, goddamn, on his Obama phone. Bro, Chum Lee over here only collects memorabilia from the Michael Jackson trial. He looks like when Freezy was dressed as fucking Rosie O'Donnell. Speaking of Freezy being an ugly woman, Mike has an ugly sister that looks like Rocky Dennis, which is crazy because Mike looks like Rocky Road Dennis. You're fat, bro. You're from Boston and you put the Mass and Chew in Massachusetts. It's your
Did
turn
we
now,
did
bro.
we start the did we start the jokes yet?
All right, does that count one for him?
Okay.
God damn.
Okay. No, initially I was really really upset because they hit me up and they was like, "Yo, you got a roast battle Pinky, bro." And to be honest, I'm a '90s kid, and Pinky is one of my favorite porn stars. I love that bitch, and I didn't know it was gonna be you. But either way, you still getting fucked.
Mike's black best friend is dead, and I can't figure out if he died from embarrassment from being best friends with a wigger or if it was a Hennessy overdose. Can't figure it out, dude.
I like that one. I figured let's make it funny. I'm gonna trim the fat out of this one. But Luke, you suck. And I think your name should be Luke No Jokenbergs. Because your jokes are fucking whack.
Mike used to rap with a guy named Boo Radley, the guy in To Kill a Mockingbird that scared children, which is funny because Mike isn't allowed near children. You want me to keep going?
I like
They
that
call
one.
him Mike Freezy because his assets were frozen when he was caught near that school. His assets being a few polo shirts and a few Black and Milds.
Freeze, you
I
got
like
any more?
that one. Yo, it's funny because I was watching this whole Rose battle and I was like, I can't believe they letting the best two looking people perform last. But I was looking into Luke's music and he sent me his music and I was listening to it. I was listening, and I was like, why the fuck does this shit sound so garbage, bro? And then I clicked it, and the shit said sewer music, bro. So the motherfucker made the music and already knew that shit was going down in the drain.
See, yeah, me and Freezer are both white rappers, but the thing is, I tell everyone I have a job. He puts on his profile that he works at Rapper, which is a crazy way to say unemployed. And his profile picture is even of him rapping. And the picture is of 2019 Freezy, which everyone wished you died during COVID. Yeah, I'm sorry about your sister and
Freezy?
your best friend.
That one hurt. That one hurt a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you know what's
I was gonna
crazy?
come on here and like I was gonna make jokes and like this guy looks like fucking the Tiger King and the Joe Dirt thing, everything Shane was doing, bro. And I'm gonna finish it off a little special, bro. I'm gonna let you know, bro. I really respect you, and I think you're very creative, and I also think you fucking suck at comedy,
I heard a muffin top, bro. You got muffin head, bro. You got biscuits for brains, motherfucker. Shut up.
bro. You got a muffin mustache.
Yeah, because I ate out your mama, bro.
This dude got a muffin stash.
I got apple streusel from your mama's pussy, bro.
Hey,
All
either
right.
way, man, I love this shit. Thank you, Harmon. I don't know if we still going, bro, but I love this. I waited
Great
up a
battle.
long. I
Great
love.
Yes,
battle,
sir.
gentlemen.
I do love Luke. I do love Luke. It was tough to, it's tough.
This is a
If
great
I
battle.
lose, I lose. But either way, if I die, I die.
You
Damn,
know
I'm
what's
sorry we
crazy
woke
is
you up, bro.
that was one of the craziest battles I've seen because I can tell that Luke actually got Freezy's respect, and I don't know if I've ever actually seen Freezy respect anybody. So that's pretty cool. I also like that Freezy was like not afraid to insult Luke's comedy, but still wasn't trying to fuck up a collab opportunity. Love that Freezy. He did say the sewer music thing, but then after that, he's like, "Oh, you're the greatest. I want to suck your dick, but your comedy sucks." Whatever it was. But it was a great battle. Let us know who you thought won that. They will be the new Grand Wizard of the clan, I think, is how that works. So let us
Hey,
know.
hey, I love you, Luke. I love you, Luke. For real, I do love you, bro. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the Comedy Writers Guild. Let's go. Everyone fucking do their shit, bro. I love this
Hell yeah.
shit. I've been waiting long enough. And Harmon and Travis, bro, you built this shit to be the greatest. I think it's the greatest platform, and if everyone could finally acknowledge it, one day this is gonna go to the roof, and this is gonna make history right here. And let's bring in the new year the right way.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, man.
Freezy,
Stop
I
being gay
love
and
how
take
you.
your clothes off.
Yeah, I love how when you know you lost, you just compliment everybody. Thank you, Freezy.